Hey, good morning and welcome back to the adventure. Today is Thursday. The weather's really nice today. 72 degrees, sunshine. A good day to be on a bike. I'm headed over to Sheffield, Alabama. Of course, I'm in Alabama. To go to an old ice factory down along the banks of the Tennessee River. Go check that out. I think there's a recording studio over there as well. And then there's a trail, from what I understand, I think, that runs right along the banks of the river and the bluff that's over there. So it's not like ground, grassy, sandy path. It's actually a metal path that's in the water, takes you around to another part of a trail. Although it's in the low 70s here, it's starting to be autumn. The leaves are starting to fall a little bit and turn brown, as this tree, as you can see. So the wind's a little cool. I think this weekend they're predicting 20-degree weather around here, so there's going to be a cold front move in, and so maybe some of this little nip in the air is from that. Hopefully we'll be out of here before that all hits and back to Texas, where it's still in the 70s. Every time I hear a dog bark around here, it flinches me a little bit, because not all dogs are on leashes around this place. And you got to be very aware of what's going on. People like sometimes letting their dogs run free. There is a leash law. I think I probably noted that before, but not a lot of other laws when it comes to animals. Okay, I made it to Sheffield. Some really old buildings around this place. In the heyday, man, this place was rocking. It is kind of cool that Sheffield, out of the three cities, Sheffield, Tuscumbia, and Muscle Shoals, Sheffield has the bike lanes. Not very good bike lanes, but they have them. And I'm not even riding in it because it's pretty crappy. Okay, so I've been over here. I've done a landmarks and latte on the old nitrate plant in this area, and so I just found another marker that I don't think was on the marker list that I've been using. I may have to mark this one on there. This is Furnace Hill. You know, this Furnace Hill area was the center of the industry for the new town of Sheffield. They had 5 blast furnaces with 75-foot stacks that was built in 1886 to 1895. Half a mile west, which I believe is like up that area. We'll continue down this road to see that. They were promoted by E.W. Cole and E. Inslee. Iron ore and limestone from Franklin County, coke from Walker County, and Virginia used Hattie Inslee furnace, most successful, produced 221 tons of pig iron daily. I have to look up what pig iron is. Maybe somebody knows what that is and can leave a note in the comments to give me the definition of what pig iron is. The iron was then barged down to Tennessee River furnaces that are operated by Sloss Sheffield Iron and Steel until 1927. That's pretty cool. So, you know, if you know some of the history about Alabama, steel was a big thing here, of course, especially down in the Birmingham area. That's where all the Sloss furnaces are. So yeah, interesting facts about this area. And this road coming up doesn't look very safe. There's no shoulder, it's not very wide, and there's big trucks on there. So I don't know, maybe I think this is the only way I can get there. I'm way off. I must have missed Alabama Street, but the signs are not very well marked, of course. And I was going off of memory and not by the map, which is probably a mistake by me for sure. So I pulled out Apple Maps, put in the address, and I'm only about 1.5 miles away. So I didn't go too far away. I was smart enough to stop and find directions. So here we go. Okay, so when I stopped to look at the landmark, I should have turned at the next right. I wouldn't even have had to get on the road that I was on. It'd have been so smooth sailing. Anyway, we're back right now where we should be, and we're about 1/2 mile from the area that I was trying to get to in the first place. And it's, I don't know, 2:15, so I got about 2 good hours of sunlight before I need to be back at the house. Should have plenty of time, unless I get lost again, or unless I get misplaced. Okay, I think this is the remnants here of the old ice house. Not much left but a loading dock for sure, but I think we'll go on down the road a piece and see if maybe around the corner it jets out. I thought the last time I was down here, there was a edge of the building and not just the loading dock. Let's go down a little further and see what we can find. Somebody getting their bass boat on. You can see the leaves are starting to change on the banks across the river, even on this side as well, but it looks really cool from this side, looking at it with the water in the foreground. Like a big turbine wheel from the dam. Yeah, that must have been the remnants of that old ice house. This is Cypress Moon Studios. My understanding is that this studio at one time was Muscle Shoals Sound, and I done a video of that. I'll put the link to that above that you can go check out. And so Muscle Shoals Sound, when it outgrew itself, what I was told by my brother-in-law is they moved down here to this facility, which makes sense because I think I remember the guy telling us that they moved down on the river somewhere. Also remember that I think it was Ronnie Van Zant supposedly haunts this. Ronnie Van Zant, of course, from Leonard Skinner. I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably just a tourism type thing to get you in here for for haunted houses, but I've never heard that before. But yeah, if you're ever in the area, stop by here and see if you can see Ronnie Van Zant's ghost. All right, so one of the things I want to go see is this trail that runs along the banks of the river. It's a pedestrian trail. As you can see, they got a gate here. I'm gonna ride through there. I just ride really slow. Let you check that out. But it's really neat. They put a metal structure out over the river that you can walk out on. And then it goes all the way around the back of the banks of the river, which I mean, that's pretty cool. Really, really cool. So just let's go check this out. Sheffield River Heritage Trail. The bridge down there in the distance is O'Neill Bridge. Ain't this neat? It's one of the coolest things that they've got around this place. You got to come, if you're in this area, come down here and just walk it. Amazing, just amazing. So as you can see, the path goes, we should be able to get up there. Come on, bro. A little bit of incline here. I don't know how far this goes around. At one time I thought it was gravel. So maybe they've, since the last time I was in here, they've, of course, looks like they've concreted it. We'll see as we go on around. I got another one of these to go up when I start coming out of the river bottom. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this thing, man, it goes. It goes. I wonder if it comes up out at the top. I hate to go all the way this in it dead end. Oh, there's a standpipe overlook. Let's go to the standpipe overlook. Yeah, see a little gravel here. Oh, it's a trail that goes out there. Oh, this goes to Montgomery Avenue. Let's just go this way. And there's another overlook that I wanted to go to. And it shouldn't be hard to find because it's where the water tower is. So let me get across the street here and see if I can find the water tower. All right, it's to the left of us, so we're gonna go this way. More uphill. Not bad, but bad enough. But there's a back lane here. Whew. Okay, here's the water tower that I was talking about. So we'll go up here. A little bit of a climb, not too bad. The houses around here are pretty amazing. That's the Cohen home, 1892. Interesting, they've got these homes with, I'm assuming, the original owners with their names on them. That's really neat. McIntyre Olam Spalding House, 1906. Ah, very cool. A little bit of an uphill, but The view at the end is worth it. You may be able to see a little bit of an incline, just enough to get your lungs moving a little bit. All right, so now let me go show you what the view looks like and what I really wanted to see. Check out that view. Tennessee River, other side of the river, that's Florence. And I think in the distance there, you may be able to see some lights and stuff. That's the sports complex. That's over my McFarland Bottom. I done a video from there a little while ago when I done gravel over in Florence. Of course, the water tower. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Again, something to come see if you're ever in this area. Somebody smoking ganja around here. Check out that one. Even the street lamp, that's cool. Sunroom on the side, wow. So cool, man. These are really, really cool houses. Ah, there's the Sheffield Municipal Building. Another Music Man. Let's go check him out. Singing River Sculpture in Sheffield, Alabama. Brooks Barbecue. If you're ever in the area and you want the best barbecue, in my opinion, in the area, Brooks Barbecue is where you go. Especially if you're in a pulled pork. If you're from Texas and you're here and you want some brisket, yeah, you're pretty much out of luck. Although there is a place right down the street from my parents' house that sells brisket. It's not too bad. But Brooks Barbecue, remember that. And they didn't sponsor me in any way. It's just really, 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 really good barbecue. All right, so if you liked what you've seen, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications. And we'll catch you on the next adventure.